I want to share with you a crazy story that happened to me. This thing happened to me. I was with one of my buddies, and we had a driver, so we had to go down to Elizabeth, right? Where we picked up some mushrooms. We picked up some shrooms, some mushrooms, the hallucinating kind. Him and me were splitting the pound or whatever we were getting. It's real shit. So we got him. And we went back to Mountainside, and him and I did some. We took an eighth each, or a little more than an eighth. So it was him, me, my buddy and me, and this kid's house. Because our first driver left, so it was him, my buddy, me, this kid at the kid's house. One of the kid's house invited one of his friends over. And me and my buddy would just sit in the kitchen drinking all this kid's beers, tripping, right? And this kid was just like looking at us when his buddy came over. She's like, why are you guys still here? Like, aren't you gonna leave? And me and my buddy were tripping, right? We sold him some shit too, but like we didn't leave because we didn't have our ride didn't come yet. But we were so fucked up tripping that we couldn't even, we're looking at the phone, we can't even we're looking at the phone, we can't figure out how to use the phone. That's how fucked up we are. I don't even know how long we were there for. But we're in this kid's kitchen, drinking beer, tripping. Him and I are my buddy and me having a conversation because we're on that same level, right? So in our minds, we know what's going on. This kid's trying to get us to leave now on foot, but we're so fucked up that we're not gonna make it outside. We're trying not to go outside because it's so scary to go outside right now. We're not gonna make it, so we feel safe in this kid's house. He wants us to leave. We're waiting for our ride to come pick us up. We can't make sense out of the phone. We don't even know if our ride's outside this whole time waiting for us. We're still drinking beers, getting fucked up as the time goes by. Finally, we get picked up by our ride, right? This kid that picks us up, this is the porcupine kid I was telling you earlier about. He picks us up. He's picking us up in his old car. He had money at the time. He was lying to everybody. He was broke that he actually bought himself a Beamer, right? He had a Beamer, I don't know, 3 Series or whatever, a used Beamer. But he doesn't pick us up in that. He picks us up in his old car. So he picks up me and my buddy. We're tripping. We grab a few beers for the road. From Mountainside back to my town. Because we're going to go back to my house, get some bud, and go back smoke in Mountainside. That was the plan. That's the reason why he picked us up, because he wanted to smoke. So he picked us up. We're going through the woods. And I crack open the beer in the front seat. It's his old car. It's all fucked up and shit. It's like an old Buick or whatever. But for some reason, he gets pissed at us. I don't know why. But me and my friend were tripping. We're laughing at everything. I don't know if he thinks we're laughing at him. We're not. I crack open the beer. It kind of splashes a little bit on the car. But he gets pissed. I mean, I would get pissed too, because stink of alcohol driving around and shit. But for some reason, that really pisses him off, and he leans over and he fucking bites me, right? I got the bite mark here somewhere. No, right here. See? You can see, right? So he bites me, right? And I was wearing glasses at the time. I didn't get the laser eye surgery yet. I didn't get the laser. So he bit me, and I started hitting this kid a bunch of times in the face, to get him get off me. And he's biting me, driving. I'm fighting with him. My buddy in the back who's tripping leans over to grab the wheel so we don't go off in the woods. We finally stop the car. We get out. Me and my buddy beat the shit out of this kid. He starts to apologize. I don't want to get back in the car. I lost my glasses in the melee, but I found out my glasses are in the car later. So I go off walking into the woods with no glasses. I'm still tripping, right? Trying to find my way home. So I can't see shit. The shrooms don't help because I really can't see shit. I don't got my glasses. I'm walking through the woods trying to get to my house. I'm in the woods the whole night. I'm in the woods trying to find my way back. I finally find my way home, and the whole time I'm in the woods, that shit was crazy. I hear things that aren't there. I see things that aren't there. I don't know how I got home, but I get home. The next morning, I get my brother to drive me to the Phil's house, the Porcupine's house, where early in the morning before he wakes up, so I can go in his car and get my glasses and shit. I'm not trying to see this kid. I was still pissed that he bit me, And so I go in the car, I get my glasses, get my wallet, whatever else I left in there. My boy had the rest of the mushrooms, so I had to go later to his house to go get them. So I go with my brother, get the shit, come back to the house, whatever. I get the mushrooms later from my friend. But that was a crazy story, man. It started at night. We went down to Elizabeth, picked up the mushrooms. I'm at my friend's house. We're tripping. We get this kid, Porcupine, to pick us up. We're tripping. He's bugging out for some reason. I guess I spilled the beer in his car. It bites me. I start beating the shit out of him. I lose my glasses. I can't see. I'm tripping. So like without my glasses, I'm legally blind. Like I gotta have like this shit right up here for me to see anything. So like I don't even know how I got home. That shit was fucking crazy, yo. Like I was bugging out, going through the woods. You know, I'm seeing all kinds of weird shit. You know, but that shit was crazy, man. That was a crazy shit that happened to me. And I was like 20, 21, I don't even know. And that shit was crazy, yo. If you wear glasses, don't trip. You'll have a trip.